Right now it is 6:38. I saw something on Facebook that was like, I'm ready for the crisp air and a football game on TV, something in the crock pot for dinner. And I was like, that sounds so great, but not anytime soon.
Not going to happen anytime soon.
Well, two of those three things are going to happen soon. One will not, though, and that is the crisp air, unfortunately. Yes. Yeah, you can. Georgia football is back in 2 weeks. Technically, college football, Mercer, is on Saturday. Their first game is in Montgomery versus Northern Alabama. They've got the first one of the season. Mercer playing on ESPN. Who would have thought? Here's a live look over downtown. The sun coming up on this Monday morning. Temperatures there in the 70s, 73 in Macon right now. A dew point of 72, so things are on the humid side. And really, we're not talking about a whole lot going on. 73 in Forsyth, 73 in Macon, 74 in Warner Robins, 70 in Eastman, 74 in Sandersville, and 76 waking up in Hancock County this morning. Across the southeast, nothing really to write home about. Do have high pressure out to the west. That is keeping things relatively warm, but then also dry here in our neck of the woods. Excessive heat warnings in effect from the Minneapolis area down to Houston, over towards Jackson, Mississippi, and back up towards Louisville, Kentucky. A heat advisory for us here in central Georgia for feels like temperatures as hot as 105 this afternoon. As we get our way into the afternoon, only a slim 10% chance of rain across central Georgia. Temperatures are not going to struggle at all getting into the 90s. I think we make it to about 96 starting tomorrow morning, off in the 70s, much like this morning. And then for tomorrow afternoon, upper 90s yet again. Wouldn't surprise me to maybe mix in a triple digit high temperature and maybe a spot or two. Wednesday morning, a couple clouds, temperatures in the 70s, and then again, just a slim 10% chance of rain. Now, of course, it is going to feel hotter outside than the actual air temperature. The feels like temperatures 100, 101, 102 will be possible. Technically, the heat advisory is in effect for 105 plus today. I do think we could hit that mark in several spots, but I don't think we're going to stay above that mark for several hours today. Generally speaking, it's going to be upper 90s and low 100s, something similar for Wednesday as well. Play this forward into Wednesday afternoon and into the evening hours. If you're looking for rainfall, I don't have much of it on the long-range future view, at least for the latter part of the week. I think it's going to be Sunday before we begin to see a good chance of that. There's Saturday night into Sunday. You can see some, we'll call it scattered showers across central Georgia. Now, the tropics did wake up through the weekend. No secret about it. We've got Franklin out here. This is going to be in the eastern Caribbean Sea. That's going to move towards the north and impact Hispaniola. But then we also have Gert and Emily. I'm not concerned about Gert and Emily at all. Gert is going to be short-lived and become a tropical depression here in the next few hours. So will Emily. That's going to continue to move in towards the central Atlantic, though. It's Franklin that's going to make that right-hand turn, move over Hispaniola, and then reemerge over the Atlantic as potentially a Category 1 hurricane towards the end of the week. And it's not going to be near any landmass, so that's good news, at least on that front. We are watching the Gulf of Mexico, though. A 70% chance of development over the next 7 days with this area disturbed weather. As that moves towards South Texas, it could bring soaking rainfall towards the Rio Grande Valley and the Brownsville, Corpus Christi area, but that is going to be down there and not a concern for us back here in central Georgia. So we are entering the peak time of hurricane season. Today is August 21st. Of course, as we get into September 10th is going to be the peak in central Georgia, and we are typically watching it a lot in September and October. So it's hurricane season rolls on. 99 for tomorrow, 97 on Wednesday, 96 on Thursday. A very slim chance of rain all week. It is possible that you go through Friday, maybe even the weekend, without a drop of rain.